Today we have the carol service. Therefore, be at your best. Do not dress as if you are going to walk in the market. Dress with the decency and solemnity of going to the service at St. Barnabas. We'll begin our service at exactly 6:30 p.m. All the readers, please prepare, and if need be, not if need be, you will be required to bring your the white cassocks. If you don't have, borrow, so that it is a solemn occasion. Remember that we're also giving special offerings that will be used for the intended purpose that we explicitly stated yesterday. Lastly, I want to say, as we come to the close of our term, I want to challenge you postulates that a good name is better than fine perfume. Most of you came here with a desire to serve God. The zeal that you had was evident. Your moral character and reputation was above and beyond reproach. But more often than not, sometimes we degenerate into something else. It is my prayer that you will guard your name, you will guard your reputation, but you will remain true to your calling as a minister and a servant of God. Desist from the excesses. And above all, I want to remind you the words that have been read for us from Psalm 42. The deeper longings of every man, every human being have deeper longings. All of us, we feel sometimes loneliness, neglect, and sometimes we feel alone and in deep despair. Even in college, that sense of longing is very much present. Sometimes we're overwhelmed by lack of school fees. Sometimes the education is so difficult. And let me say, the exams are not easy. Some of you thought in the theological college you only see. And praise and worship from the beginning to the end of the day. But I'm telling you, you have serious work. You are supposed to do Old Testament again. You are supposed to do systematic theology. And by the way, I wish you all the best today as you look at ecclesia, ecclesiology, pneumatology, and eschatology. And you remember the amillennial, the pre-millennial, and the post-millennial views. But that is not the real reason why I want to talk to you. Please, leave this institution with your reputation and your name intact and your calling intact. I want to say that David longed for God. He panted for God as a deer. Why? Because he was far away. Some people say he wrote this psalm when he had been displaced by his son by the name of Absalom, who wanted to overthrow him. And he was far away from Jerusalem. His heart was in anguish. He longed for God. Sometimes as we do things that might not glorify God, we are in anguish. The enemies taunted David. They told him, we knew it was going to happen. But David panted for God. God is the ultimate satisfaction of all our longings. St. Augustine said, the soul of a man is restless, and it continues to be restless until it finds rest in God. It is my prayer that as you come to this chapel, you'll find satisfaction in God. You'll find peace in God. You'll find serenity in God. May the Lord satisfy you and the desires of your heart. May the Lord richly bless you, postulate. As you do the exams and the anguish, may the Lord satisfy your cravings. May the Lord be with you and give you peace, salvation, and security. May the Lord guide you. May the Lord bless you. And even as you do the exams, may the Lord be with you. We thank God that virtually everybody did the exam with the exception of few. But it is my work as a chaplain just to encourage you and to tell you that all of you will complete your examinations. All of you will graduate. Keep your character intact, and may the Lord richly bless you. May the Lord be with you.